Before Paul writes in Ephesians 5, wives, submit to your husbands, he writes, everybody submit to one another as to the Lord. A Christian is someone who is learning to yield to another in love. I better yield to her in love. I better yield to him in love, and to her, and to her, and to her, and to him, if I'm a follower of Christ. Now, what does that mean practically? It means I am to work for her well-being, for the good in her life, for the good in his life. That's what it means to love, to work for the good in his life, her life, his life. So Paul writes, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Then he says, wives, submit to your husbands. He's not saying anything new. He started off with submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. And so now he says, wives, submit to your husband. But what's really radical, what is really countercultural is he goes on and says, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave his life for her. That's radical stuff. That is the glue of marriage.